It has a name. Then I will choose the white color. Oh, this is just a minute of coffee break. They are with us. They are with us. They are with us. So whatever we are, I want to tell them.
Right now.
They are with us.
I'm sweating from inside.
Don't sweat. You have to know that not everybody can solve your problem. Let them convince you enough to tell you they have the real power before you commit yourself. So if Bushiri is able to come here, what is stopping you other pastors from coming to me? There are a lot of them. This Nigeria famous pastor, the one who passed on, was also here. TB Jeswa was also here. That's why when he dies, other spiritual men was claiming that they killed him. Especially there is one man in Ghana called Koku Bonsam. He was claiming, and I came out boldly on media to tell the world that Koku Bonsam cannot even kill a fowl, neither to talk of human being. TB Jeswa died in a battle with different groups. Can you believe that when Nana Addo became the president with a difference of 1 million votes, I was part of the crew that made him to become over 1 million votes? Can you believe that? Let me make it clear to the world. I want to make this one very clearly to the world. There is no spiritual power on earth that demands human sacrifice. Sama Kabacha. Don't disgrace me, Kabacha.
Don't disgrace me, Kabacha.
Don't fail to see the light.
Don't fail to see the light.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
Hi, wonderful viewers. This is your girl Jambi, and yes, it's another edition on TNT TV. And today I'm with a great personality, a mighty man, a powerful man for that matter, a chief, which each and every one of you would want to see and hear him talk. And trust me, if this man talks, he talks with wisdom, he talks with power, he talks in control. Yes, and this is no other person than Chief Natia. He is also the spiritual leader of KJB Shrine. Yes, he's also the Grand Master of NDR occult groups in Africa. This personality says if you pick up his number to call him, first of all, you call him on a video call before you talk to him about your problems. He has so many reasons why he says this. Yes, this is because we all know these days, this modern world, the way people use people's videos, pictures, and other stuff just to scam. So for you to be sure you are not being scammed or you are not being talking to the wrong person, just call him on a video call, be sure he's the one, then you start leaving your comments. Be tuned and watch us have the conversation. Chief, you are welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's really nice being in your premises. And then, before I go much more into our conversation today, while we are here, I want to actually acknowledge something about you. Entering your premises, I came across some horses. In fact, I had to run back to the gate and come back. Some horses, and I saw the kids were even riding it, so comfortable, it wasn't harming them and all that. Is there any reason why you keep them in your house?
Before, not everybody that they call a chief.
Yes, sure.
In our tradition.
Sure.
So, when you're a chief, and not just a chief, but a paramount chief, these are some of the things that you need to have around you.
Okay.
So, it is part of our culture, and it is a must for every chief, especially the paramount ones, to have a horse around you. Yeah, so that is why you have them. I have them around my compound. Yes.
Okay, so first into our conversation, there are a lot of things we have our topics today actually to target on. But there's something very important I would want us to really go into before we go into our conversation. And this is because, people do wonders. We have so many chiefs out there today. We have so many people coming out to say they are chiefs, they are this, they do this, they do that. But then, the real ones are there, the fake ones too are there. Now, I have seen things going around that it's like most people use more of your videos and pictures. I have noticed that your pictures and videos are used mostly on social media. And I want us to clarify our viewers. Is it that you are the same person with those accounts, so that's much accounts, or possibly people use it to pretend to be you, and if you are aware of that?
Yes, it's true. You know, there is a saying that a tree that bears a sweetest fruit receive a lot of stones.
Sure.
The world believe in me and they know what I can do. So that is why they are not hesitate whenever they see my picture or video. They want to do business with me.
Okay.
Because they believe in me, the world believe in me, and they know what I can do for them. So in this, a lot of people take advantage of that to use my pictures, videos to scam.
So knowing this, what are some of the things you've actually put in order to reduce this from happening to people that believe in you?
Yes. I am very happy about that because it is not easy to use somebody's picture to get food, daily food to eat. It's a blessing.
Okay.
But the problem I have with it is that most people think it is me. And at the end of the day, those who are using my pictures to scam and me, we can't be the same.
Sure.
Because they can't do what I do and they don't know what I know. You understand? So at the end of the day, they will disappoint those who contact them for help. You understand? Because those who saw the pictures and the videos know that this is the person the world is talking about. This is the man that can solve our problem. But unfortunately, they meet a wrong people with different numbers.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, their problems will not be solved.
Sure.
So you could see that some of them will be thinking that, oh, everybody's talking about Natia. Everybody's talking about Natia. But me, I saw him on social media. I sent so much money to him, but nothing has happened to my problem. Meaning you are dealing with the wrong person.
All right, so all Chief is trying to tell you that when you see any Chief Natia on social media and you deal with him and your problems are still not solved, it simply means he's not the one.
Yes.
The moment you contact the right Chief Natia, whatever problem it is, consider it solved once and for all.
Yes.
As long as the problem is not solved after contacting that person, he is not the one. So to prevent yourself from spending money and not getting your problem solved, call him on a video call first to confirm that this is actually the face you are seeing. Yes, this is the real Chief Natia you are seeing sitting beside me here. Know that. Okay, what is happening what is actually happening at Chief's place when I get there? What am I supposed to get? What will I get? What solutions will I get for my problems? So can we just point out certain things, some small things to them to know, okay, this is what Chief does, and this is what I can get from Chief?
Yes, I will come to that. But you know, the first one, it was 2 questions in one. You asked of those using my pictures and the preventions to make
things you do
to avoid it or stop it. You know, these people, I think there are 90% of them are those who normally chat with the white people. Here we call them scammers.
Okay.
The Game Boys.
Okay.
You understand? Now they are no more seeing anything from the white people.
Oh.
So they decided to use who is famous to the world, who the world believes in, so they can use their pictures to pretend. And that is where most of Tamale guys or the northern guys riding big cars and houses, you are wondering where they are getting it from. They use my pictures to do that. And always when I get the opportunity to speak to the media, I always urge the audience, those people who are interested to come to me, that they should do a video call. Even not only in Ghana. A lot of them. The first person I can use to set example is Prophet Bushiri in South Africa.
Okay.
This man owns 3 private jets and a lot of assets.
Wow.
So, Bushiri is my son, spiritual son.
Okay.
And he personally told me that he doesn't mind me mentioning his name on interviews, media, and other things, because he has already gained what he wants from me. So he's even proud. When you look at Bushiri videos, you could see a lot of my spiritual performance, him using it inside his church. So if Bushiri is able to come here, what is stopping you other pastors from coming to me?
Wow.
There are a lot of them. This Nigeria famous pastor, the one who passed on, was also here.
Wow.
TB Jesua was also here. That's why when he dies, the other spiritual man was claiming that they killed him. Especially there is one man in Ghana called Koku Bansam. He was claiming, and I came up boldly on media to tell the world that Koku Bansam cannot even kill a fowl, neither to talk of human being.
Wow.
TB Jesua died in a battle with different groups. But nobody killed Jesua.
Wow. If pastors could travel all the way from Nigeria and South Africa to Ghana and travel down to the north,
even America,
get powers, and you are in Ghana here, you still don't have those powers to do your wonderful work in your church, what are you ready for? Let's pick up the number, call Chief Nasia right now, meet up with him, and get the spiritual powers you need to rule your church. Yes. So, fast forward, we talked about money. You helping people to get money. And you know, this modern world, the moment we hear spiritual money or money rituals or whatever, the first thing that comes to mind is human sacrifice.
yes.
So I want us to clear the doubt of viewers. If actually we use human to get that money, or what do we need to get the money?
Yeah, we don't use human sacrifice. And before I come to that,
Okay.
I wanted to brief people, especially the pastors, what I can offer them.
Okay.
You know, as a pastor, I have power for pulling crowds.
Okay.
There are some pastors, when you go to their churches, you can't even count up to 100 people in their churches. And there are some pastors, you count millions of people.
Sure.
Ask yourself, you all read the same Bible. You worship the same Jesus and God.
Sure.
So why is he doing more than me? That is the question you need to ask.
That's true.
You know, we are in a spiritual world, but most people don't know. There are certain things we don't just do them with our white eyes. Don't just do them and say, God is my time. I'm waiting for my time. I'm waiting for my... Until when? When will you wait for your time to come?
Sure.
Definitely, you have to put... And I want to tell you one thing. There is a mistake that these our religious leaders are making.
Okay.
They believe that when you go to a spiritual person for help, you become a member of Satan, which is very wrong. When we are going to bring the analysis, people will understand that Satan doesn't have any power. God says he created the world alone before he created everything, including human, alone. So now when we have the spiritual powers and you, a religious leader, take it to be a Satan, then you are wrong. Do you want to tell me that Satan has more power than God? Do you want to tell me that it was Satan who created God? So why is it that whenever we receive a good news to ourselves, we give the thanks to God? When we receive a bad news, we give the fault to Satan. So whatever we are doing here, That is why when you have a house, when you build your house with cement and blocks, definitely you don't leave it there. You still have to plaster the house. It tells you something. And only wisdom people, those who are wise, can understand. God created us. He protects us. But he tells us that we shouldn't stop there. We should receive more protection from wherever he created them. So when you see me as a spiritual person and you conclude I am a member of Satan or go to hell, you are wrong. No person can judge rather than the Almighty Allah. So the pastors, I have a full package. When you come, I give you power for pulling crowd. This is the most things that pastors need. I'll give you the power for performing miracles. People want to see and believe that you are a man of God. I'll give you the power to see things. So it's a full package that I give to pastors, and none of them use any human sacrifice. So I don't see it wrong when you have a spiritual power to do charity work, to help. Assuming somebody is sick, very sick, and I use spiritual power to heal the person. Can you tell me I will go to hell because I help him to get life? So we have the package for pastors. I will not talk much. Whoever need the service, we have bad human beings and we have the good ones. Now, when you come to me and you are seeking for maybe a political power to become a president or a minister, and maybe someone introduced you to me, and I don't have the power to make you a president. But then they say, okay, it will do. Go and buy. Example, go and buy 10 cows. You go and buy the 10 cows, or you may give me the money for the 10 cows. And I know definitely I cannot do it. Are you listening?
Sure.
So now, the next thing, first I have grabbed the money for 10 cows. The next thing to make you believe the word is difficult or to drive you away is that I will tell you to bring a human head.
Oh, okay.
I will tell you to bring a human heart. I will tell you to bring a human blood. Now, tell me, where will you get them? And there are some people, they are very wicked to some extent that when you tell them you need a human head, they will struggle to get you the human head.
Wow.
On the process of killing to get a human head for this position, when the person gets arrested,
You're not in trouble.
not even in trouble, but the statement the victim will be given is that my spiritual father told me to get the human head for some sacrifice. I hope you are getting me clear. My spiritual father told me to get a human heart for some sacrifice. I don't think the media will doubt you that spiritual people really use it to make sacrifice. So you see where the fake news is spreading about people using humans for sacrifice. It came from the fake spiritualists who cannot do their work. You understand? So there is no any money rituals or instant money or secret societies that involve any, human blood or human sacrifice. Whenever you hear someone, spiritual man or a malam, telling you to go for human parts, the first thing you should think of is that the person is a fake person. The person is wrong. Because when you have a spirit power that demands human blood or human part, why don't you have them? And you are telling me to go and get them. And they don't sell them in the market.
Sure.
So you understand? So we don't use human sacrifice to make our rituals, but rather we use animals. So no human sacrifice, no side effects, and nothing else.
Wow. Wow. So Chief Natia is saying that with money ritual, there is nothing like human sacrifice. Just come to him and get the money you have always been willing to have. And trust me, he will not ask you to bring any human sacrifice or human part or human blood whatsoever that has to do with human. He's only here to help you get what you want. So let us now go deep into, I've been told you have a secret society. And myself, I have seen that occult name somewhere. I've been asking myself questions since I saw that thing. But I said today, I'm fortunate to be in your premises and with you to hear it from the horse's own mouth what that means. I thought that you are the grandmaster of MDR occult groups in Africa.
Yes.
But the meaning of MDR, I know a lot of my viewers and myself will be thinking the way I'm thinking.
Okay.
You might not know what MDR means.
Yes.
You can throw more light on MDR, what it means to us.
MDR occult group, I can say since 2009.
Okay.
MDR group take best occult group in Africa award. We took it. Yes, in South Africa.
Wow.
Can you imagine? So MDR is making dreams reality. You have your dream. Every person have a dream.
Sure.
Whoever you want to come in life and whatever you need in life, that is your dream. Maybe if I'm a politician, I'm thinking one day I become a president. If I'm a politician, I'm thinking one day I should be a minister.
Sure.
That is my dream.
Sure.
How will I accomplish this? How will I make this possible? When you become part of MDR, we can assist you in every way to make your dreams come reality. Zama Kabacha. Zama Kabacha. Zama Kabacha. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
Not against principalities.
Not against principalities.
Wow.
So that is the meaning of MDR.